Hello. Hello, everybody. Really struggling with figuring out what level I need my music at. Alright, I have my tea. I have any snacks I need. I think I am all good now. I forgot to update my follower goal. Whoops. Let me do that real quick. Actually, I meant to do that earlier. I just completely forgot. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're starting a new goal. Yeah, we'll say 170. Yeah. There we go. All right. All done. Perfect. All right. Time to do some more of work on this manor, because yikes, it fucking needs it. Let me put my noodles to the side. Take a sip of my tea. Yeah, that's good tea. All right. Oh my god. Oh, the difference is staggering. Yeesh. Okay. Really hope I can get in the cracks here. Ah! Hello, future nurse Daryl. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you did finally catch a live stream. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, God, this manor is filthy, disgusting, awful. How have you been doing so far? How's the weekend been? Good, how are you? Pretty good. I had a VTube interview Friday, and I think it went relatively well. And then I had a friend come over and we made some drinks. They were very good. Mine was very fruity and very tart, which almost made my eyes water, but that's okay. We figured out the correct balance of tartness until I was no longer feeling like I was going to start crying. Just got home from clinical, taking care of old people. Haha, glad you figured out the drink proportions. So am I, considering how much of a lightweight I am. Well, knowing you, I'm sure those old people are in good hands. You seem like you would have a very wonderful bedside manner. They were so sweet, I didn't want to leave, and I appreciate. Yeah, of course. Honestly, like, you'd make for like one of those people who like make a hospital experience like a lot better. Because you know how hospitals are like so scary and shit. Some people just need comfort. I just try to make people feel comfortable and put myself in their shoes, and you do a damn good job of it from what I've seen. And from what I've heard. Some people just have a very comforting vibe about them, and you're one of those people. Oh. Oh, what was the message? No! Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. How do I check the messages? Here we go. Everything is done and dusted over here in Egypt, and I'll be back in England to see your handiwork very soon. Ma'am, how soon do you think it's gonna take you? 'Cause like, well, I guess Egypt to England isn't actually that far. I was thinking US standards. And I was like, damn, that's a far fucking flight, my guy. How you gonna get here so soon? Taking a fucking space jet? Remember the first day I asked you your preferred pronouns? I was sad that you told me no one had ever asked you that before. Well, no one at work, at least. Or in that work. Just because most people tend to, assume. It is what it is. I've learned that if you keep trying to correct people, eventually they will pick it up. Usually. And so you just have to kind of rely on people, you know, eventually realizing, maybe I remember this. I need to get closer. Ah. Is that hard for you to deal with? Sort of. It's... I wouldn't want to say it's becoming more of a problem for me now. It's just the more I embrace they, them pronouns, the more I find myself really thrown when people use, like, she, her for me. It's also just unfortunate because I did not, like, originally introduce myself that way, and I think that might be part of the problem, because people were introduced to me in a certain way, and now, because of that, they introduce me in that same way. Because, you know, that's how they were introduced to me. And it does get a little, it does get a little annoying after a while to keep having to correct people, because it really makes me feel sometimes that, like what's the point of correcting if even, like, after weeks and weeks and weeks of me trying, it's, like, not changing. Which is a little, sad, but, oh, I forgot I put a smiley face up there. Oops. But then I just have to remember that, if I keep trying, eventually they will remember. That blatant ignorance at that point, I honestly don't know. I try to believe that people aren't being blatantly ignorant. I just, you know, I don't know. I do sometimes wonder why it is easier for people to remember my nickname over my pronouns. I think that's rather odd. Although, then people do also use my full name at work, despite knowing my, nickname, and I'm just like, okay, well, interesting. Wait, what's your nickname? B. B's my nickname. Thank you, Arcadapith, for the head pats. Oh, lol, I always just say queen because of your Twitch handle. Haha, yeah. No, understandable. And part of that is also because I made it that way because, I find it very easy to respond to that name, so if it's part of the handle, it'll be easier for me to remember that someone's talking to me, and then, answer to it. Well, it's the first time in a long time you've referred to me as that. I know. Here's the thing. I'm still unsure whether or not I should address people as their, like, Twitch usernames if I know them or not. I'm still unsure on that. So if it makes you uncomfy, I will switch to the other one. I just, in the moment I was like, I don't know which one to say. I feel offended. I'm sorry, Austin. No! I know you're joking. Oh. The cat is trying to get in. She was like, oh, the door's open. Let me just scooch on in there. No, I know, but like, more open than it was. Ah. Ooh. More pickles. So should I call you B moving forward? I mean, if you want to. B, Queen, Queenie, anything works, honestly. Is it spicy this time or no?
Yes.
It
Supposedly.
is?
They're not actually spicy.
Sorry, they're like so hard to spear. Oh, I got two.
You're fine.
Uh-oh.
They're not actually spicy.
I'm in your house. I am aware, good sir. Gonna call you Bill? Gonna call me Bill?
How about dill?
Alright, mister. You've had enough. I'm taking away your funny juice.
God damn, those are crunchy.
Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of kick to it.
Yeah, but not like a bad kick.
Mm-mm.
I don't like spice, but I like...
No, these are like the pickles you would put on a sandwich that had like Like roasted turkey or something?
Mike made a good point. These would be really good on salad.
Oh.
With like a little touch of ranch.
That's a good point,
the
actually.
The other ones are sweeter and good at the same time.
Yeah. Tell Nate I said hi. Austin says hello. I don't know if the mic caught that, but I really hope it did. He screeched quietly. I'll show you Funny Juice. B is short for Bill. I mean, you know, you're not wrong. Ever had Wickles? What the fuck did you just say to me? Wickles? Like witch pickles? Wet pickles? Pickles are already wet, so that can't be it. Are you laughing? Why have you gotten laughing? Oh my god, I thought you were gone. Wet pickles. Yep, that's one for the history books right there. Wicked pickles. Why are the pickles suddenly evil? Why are they on the alignment scale all of a sudden? That's what I want to know. Is it because they're spicy? Is that why they're considered wicked pickles? Wickles, if you will? I'm never gonna take that seriously. Like, not for a second. It's just a brand. They're very spicy and very delicious. Ooh. I really love relish, so I'm like not usually a fan of spicy pickles, but you know what? I am considering it now. Popular in the South. Huh. Well, you know what? Spicy pickles does sound like a Southern thing. Wonder if my grandparents have ever had Wickles. I should ask them at some point. You know what? They might actually send it for my birthday if I'm not careful. Oof. Yeah, I got Wickles for my birthday. The fuck? Oh, I can't. I cannot enter. South Lake, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Yeah, so my grandparents probably have had Wickles. The Wiggles will be here for your birthday. I don't know if I like that idea, but thank you for thinking of me. You know what? The Wiggles aren't still together, right? They would be very, very old if that were the case. How long? Oh, wait, I have a question, guys. How long do you think the Wiggles were the Wiggles? Do we know? They are still together? The Wiggles are still together? Bro, I want the Wiggles to come to me for my birthday. That would be so cool. One of the nurses I work with at LGH brought over pickle-flavored cotton candy for game night a few weeks, and it was life-changing. Pickle-flavored cotton candy. Pickle-flavored cotton candy. Like I knew pickled flavored sunflower seeds existed, and I was like, that seems like not a great sensation on your taste buds. And now you're hitting me with the whole pickle cotton candy thing. What the fuck? Oh my god, alright. Color me intrigued, but very confused. I don't know why people decide to put pickle flavoring on everything but pickles. And things that are pickled. It doesn't actually taste like anything you would imagine. It's actual deliciousness. I'm sorry, you mean to tell me. But it does not, in fact, taste like what I would expect a pickle would taste like. The pickle is very subtle and more of a slight aftertaste. Where would you even get this? Okay, hold on, I'm looking it up. I have to look it up. I'm like legally obligated at this point. Washing the pickle taste. Oh, hi Cherry, hello. But initially sweet, what the fuck? My mom makes pickles. Yes, we actually, you missed it. But we just, one of our friends brought his grandmother makes pickles, and the ones that he brought were a little bit more spicy, but they're very good. Pickles are condiments. Don't you start this again. Not again. We don't need this. Okay, okay, so pickle, cotton candy. Nope, spelled it wrong immediately. I'm great at this. Cotton. Yep, that's correct. Oh, my gourmet cotton candy. Oh, there's spicy pickle cotton candy. What the fuck? Ah, that's great. Yeah. Next time I'll bring a pickle you won't forget the taste of anytime soon. Oh my god, Mike, please, not like this. Oh my god. The site I'm on right now for this pickle cotton candy, its tagline is, as our #1 bestseller, this treat is a pretty big deal. What the fuck? That's such a good tagline. What the fuck? That's the brand, the My Gourmet. Oh, okay. I will keep it bookmarked then. She makes the spicy pickles, sorta. It's insanely good. Oh. Dang. Wouldn't it taste like dill? No. Oh. You're right. Wouldn't it? I don't know. You know what I should do? Okay, listen. I should order this stuff, right? Actually, no. I should order a bunch of stuff that is like in this sort of vein of things. And I should do a just chatting stream where it's just me trying this stuff, and you guys get to hear me sit there and eat all of it and voice my thoughts. Again, the pickle flavor is very subtle. Yes, I hope it is. I think from what you're describing, it should be far more subtle than the ranch soda. Yes, that is a thing. It is disgusting. ASMR? Maybe. I did do an ASMR stream once. Pickle chips are usually like the dill as seasoning. Oh. Interesting. B, how many toes do you think you could fit in your mouth? Attached or unattached? Actually, I shouldn't have answered that, to be honest. I really shouldn't have answered that, considering who just asked it. I might have made a bad choice there. Semi. Rain, what do you mean semi-attached? Rain, where did you get the toes? Sorry, it's important for D&D Tuesday. Rain, what the fuck? Why are you asking me this question? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if I want to answer this question anymore. Yeah, but cotton candy is heated up sugar, which essentially makes it salty/savory dill taste. Oh. It's gonna be essential knowledge for the session. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna answer that question. I think you can figure that out yourself. Why is it that every time I drop into a power wash stream, it's always the fire station? This isn't the fire station. This is the Lara Croft Manor. That station needs a billion cleans. Because firemen are dirty, dirty people. Who get up to a lot of smoke shenanigans. And clearly they always need some good deep cleaning. Yeah, I'm almost done with the manor. I'm at like 85%. I could not clean it in the 2 hours that it took me to start the game last time. I was actually like, how is it so dirty? Okay, the manor wall is still not quite clean enough. And it probably has something to do with the fact that I need to get up higher. I would assume. Nah! Getting stuck on the stairs is just happening. Who just fell up the stairs? Which one of you dum-dums just fell up the stairs? You're doing it again. You're doing it on purpose. Can we get much higher? God damn it. Next time I host game night, I'll have to invite you over. I would be delighted. Hell yeah. Fucking sign me up for that shit. Let's go. Okay, now I gotta move back over again. This is where my attention span really needs to just stop and put myself in one position, because I am having such an issue just sitting and finishing one piece of it. I'm just like, no, I gotta make it even. The bane of my existence right there. This game is so relaxing. It is. This and Viscera Cleanup, as well as House Flipper. I've been on a pretty big, like, comfy game thing recently. But, funny story, for Viscera Cleanup, I'm basically gonna act like chat or the audience is my dispatch while I'm on the job, and I'm just going to comment on it like I'm just some, like Southern character who has seen too much shit, but is still, like, somehow working and is like, I'm not gonna retire, I know it, but I can't lose my benefits. What's this called? Love House Flipper? Power Wash Simulator. And there is, by the way, it has a story mode. What I'm doing right now is just extra DLC for maps and shit. There's an actual story mode to this game, and I would highly recommend it. It gets crazy at some point. I've been playing House Flipper. How do you like it, Cherry? I think it's pretty cool. I just think it's funny that the fucking, like, the homeowners have shit taste in coloring. The story mode is wild. It's good. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. My headcanon is it's the same guy in all 4 games who just loves cleaning. You know, he making the big bucks. Making the big bucks by doing that. It's a little waggy. Shit taste interior decorating. Like, oh my god, Cherry, I'm so glad we agree on that. It's like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know who hurt them in a past life, but like, the only person who had really good taste, to be honest, was probably the grandmother, where they had you convert her room. She had really good taste, and that's why I ended up giving her room like a really cool makeover, because I was just like, I'm not about this. From color choices to appliance choices. Real talk, yeah. Ooh! Oh, whoops, fell. I can't get out. Oh god. I'm a console gamer, so I don't get to play all these cool games. Ooh, I'm sorry. Ugh. Console gaming is still pretty fucking lit, though. What specific console games, like, the genre do you like? Because I could give you a few good references. Okay, I'm gonna go cause mischief in your living room. Goodbye. Okay, bye. I like to imagine you just dove through a window saying that. Man, I wish House Flipper was multiplayer. It's such a relaxing game. I think the reason House Flipper is not in fact a multiplayer game is because anybody with their friends would immediately have to deal with the fact that people start repainting over the things you've already painted. A la the one scene in Sleeping Beauty when the fairies would not make up their fucking mind on the dress color. Except your friends would do it on purpose, not because they like the color, but because it's funny. Window smash. Yeah. It's akin to Scott Pilgrim, Save the World, or Versus the World, in that one scene. Oh, that would be chaos. I would relish in it. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, you're right. I would also relish in it, but only because I am that friend who would repaint things. They'd be like, okay, we painted it this color, and I'm like, we sure did. And they'd be like, why did our funds just go down? And I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they'd be like, B, why is the baby's room all black? And I'd be like, listen, the baby is in a future aspiring goth. I can't, in good consciousness, like, let this baby not live its best life.
I can't get up here. Now I'm too short and stubby in the legs. Fuck.
Huh? Oh wow, is it mirrored? Did Twitch go completely offline? Oh. Like the followed channel? Oh. That's a little alarming. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Hold on. Look. You're still up, but the dashboard might have gone offline. Good question. No, my followed channels are still there. Huh. Or maybe mine is just built different. I don't know. I love horror and action, but also love true open world games. Playing Biomutant on my PS4, and my husband and I are playing Outriders as soon as Hogwarts Legacy on Xbox. My Switch is solely for Animal Crossing. Oh. You play some Animal Crossing, do ya?
Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
I don't know, man. Animal Crossing's fucking great. I just wish I had been able to get to it sooner in terms of, like, being able to actively be a part of a community that was still growing. If that makes sense, because they don't have updates for it anymore. And that makes me hella sad. Same? Ooh, yes. Have you ever played BioShock? Makes perfect sense. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, have you played any of the BioShock games? Man, I just want Dragon's Dogma 2. Cherry, I get you! Okay, so, okay, I will be fully transparent. I, never finished, Dragon's Dogma. I need to go back and replay the game. Like, I need to start a new one and just go through. But I fucking loved it so much. I sat there and, like, could not put the game down for the longest time. You never finished Dark Arisen? No, I have not. No, I have not. I need to get back into it. It's such a good game. I don't know true terror until I'm walking around and all of a sudden there's just a manticore coming at me at Mach 7. That game rules. I know. I just need to, like, actually sit down and play it. Bitter Black Isle is incredible. I think I vaguely remember getting to that. But I think it was for, like, a completely different reason. Like, I can't remember exactly what the reason was, other than the story. I think maybe it was for multiplayer. I don't know. It was a long fucking time since I've played it. There's like a bell jingling going on in the background of this music, and it's really like fucking with me because it sounds exactly like our cat's bell collars. And so I'm just like, why are the cats in here? Why am I hearing them so well? I'm not. I have to remember that I'm not. But yeah, how's the day treating you so far, Cherry? How was your afternoon, morning, / evening? Yeah, no, I was actually going to recommend BioShock if you hadn't played it yet, but you did, so I don't have to. Yeah, RPG stands, so I love that sort of stuff. Fuck yeah. Oh, ever played Diablo franchise? I can't wait for the new one. I'm also going to build a PC when I graduate next year. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I have played Diablo 3. I did like it. I just don't have anyone to really play with, so I wasn't actually planning on getting any of the Diablo games that came out. It's going. Work went quickly. I finished in 30 minutes. Holy shit, Cherry, you're fucking speedrunning work. Fuck yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Onomatopoeia. Nice. I mean, oh god, I'm so freaked out. You're so suddenly here. Hello. Oh! I fell. Okay. Alright. I'm great at this game. Haha. Well, at least I didn't get stuck on the stairs again like a dumbass. Haha. Yeah. I went insanely fast. Got lucky with the 2 for donation and like a stream of them so I could hit quota fast. Ooh, shit. Hell yeah. We love when people give out donations like that. The Muppets on loop? What? Oh, that thing you sent me earlier. Okay, yeah, I remember what you were talking about now. I know the reference. I just didn't remember the reference. Amazing that the power is still out for some people, though. Yeah. That actually doesn't surprise me, considering the snowstorm from 2 years ago. That, sometimes certain things are in place that just don't make sense, and people either don't care or don't think about it until stuff like this happens, and then everyone's like, oh no, the infrastructure! And then nothing gets done about it. I won't let you forget we suffer together. Jesus Christ, sigh. Yeah, that storm was wild, the trees and everything. Yeah, I remember, like, I'm nowhere near Texas, but just to see that happen was like fucking wild. I was like, you know, I really hope everyone's gonna be okay. Muppet babies. I got sent, it was essentially a bunch of impressionists doing like Muppets for not a rap. I don't know what it was called exactly, but some of them were really good, and then some of them, like Miss Piggy, were they could have been better. Like, she had the right pitch, but like her cadence wasn't exactly what I would call Miss Piggy style. A cipher. Ah, I see, I see. Why is it so hard to clean you? Huh? Why are you being so difficult, huh? Could you do any impersonations? Oh god, you're putting me on the spot here. I don't know if I know how to do those. If I can do impersonations, I'm too nervous to be put on the spot, so I don't know. The Muppets are great. I adore Animal and Beaker. Yes, they are wonderful. I actually, I am ashamed to say, I don't actually know too much about the Muppets. They just weren't really a thing when I was growing up. I think we had enough throat-destroying impressions from Friday. Yeah, the fucking Murlocs. Oh my god. God, that was amazing. Animal is the best? Yeah. I'm 90% of the way to victory. Murloc sounds are cursed. Yeah. Oh, I could do my Murloc sound for you guys if you want. It's absolutely terrible and not at all what a Murloc sounds like, but I could do it. I'm not as good as it as Captain is. Do it? Okay, okay, hold on, I gotta take a drink first. It's gonna happen anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. Hold on. Sith Lord clip.
Do it.
Alright, I got my big sippies in. Hold on. Hold on, I have to make sure I'm pulling up like one thing here. Hold on. Murloc sound.
Oh no!
Oh god, I'm definitely not gonna be able to recreate this, but I'm gonna try. I had to bail halfway through the sound because it was so bad. I'm never doing that again. That was such a stupid idea. It sounded like a robot drowning. Thanks, Cherry. I knew you would believe in me. I feel like that could be a good sound library. Yeah. And before somebody fucking clips it. Oh my god, I don't know. Some of my sounds have been clipped rather heavily on this channel, and I don't know how I feel about it. Should put on the shorter one. Not shorter one, the long one. Oof. I don't know how to talk. I almost said I don't know how to breathe, and I guess that's technically correct. I don't know how to do that either properly, but that was not in fact what I was talking about at the time. Oh! Future Nurse Daryl, thank you for the subscription. You are very appreciated, and that was definitely not necessary, but thank you. I have been getting a suspicious amount of subs recently, and I don't know how to feel about it. I only support people I actually know. Aww. You know me. I love the spinny nozzle. It's spin. Oh, the spinny nozzle. I have the triple tip one. I don't know if I have the spinny one. No, 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 no. No, I want the shot. Oh my god. I really don't remember what the thing for this was. Where's the store? Triple tip is busted. Busted in a good or a bad way, though. Shop upper right. Oh. Thank you. I don't want to talk about it. In a good way? Ooh. So which one you talking about, the speedy? Which one you talk about here? Got everything in the shop? You know what? Just gonna buy all of them. There we go. I bought all of them. You passed it? Oh. Oof. I just bought all of them. It doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, the spinny nozzle. I see. It looks so dumb. Oh, cape. Maybe I shouldn't do that. That seems like a bad idea. I can't finish it. I can't do it. I can't. It is some of the longest reach in the game. Really? That scares me. That's amazing. Forgot how much this has good reach. The spitty nozzle is too powerful. Wash away the evidence of my sin. Oh, God. Okay. Well, back down into hell I go. Oh no, don't fall. Don't fall! Fuck! Ah! This is the second time within 30 seconds that I have fallen. I am...
There is a power washing trident.
Oh. Yes. Yes, there is. Ah! Hazel and Smith, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hive. Enjoy your free honey sample. I really hope I can reach the arch from here. It'd be really awkward if I couldn't. I love how extremely excited you got over that, Zai. That was so cute. Okay, I'm gonna give this turbo nozzle a try. No! Hold on. Why am I jumping? I literally have this. I have delay. Delay these nuts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw the opportunity and I had to take it. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, Zai. That didn't even work very well. No, listen. It made me laugh, so therefore it is funny. It's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. I returned a child. I can't hate you, I'm just very unimpressed. Ow! That's even worse. Ow! Alright, then how are those jokes supposed to go, oh wise one? Oh my god, I keep falling! Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Ah. 93%. Almost there. You make me want to reinstall the game, Loki. You should! You should reinstall it. Give it a play. The game misses you. Also, fun fact, if you play through some of the, like if you opt in and play through some of this game on like the main campaign mode, you'll get cool prizes. Because there's currently a study going on between Power Wash Simulator and some place that I can't remember the name of right now. And they basically give you all new cosmetics. No, it doesn't. It does. It told me so. The game actually came down to me in my dreams and told me, I miss Zai. Where did Zai go? Like an overbearing grandmother who wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. The game doesn't miss me. Are you calling me a liar, huh? Yes. Zai. I would never. I would never. Do not pay attention to the fact that you cannot see my hands. I am not crossing my fingers at all. No, definitely not. The buttress. The buttress still needs cleaning. I assumed by default that your fingers were crossed. Oh shit, you know me a little too well, huh? I didn't hear what you said, ads, but I'm assuming you're hurt because you knew I was I knew you were a liar. Oops! Yeah, I may or may not have been a little of the offended variety. Maybe. I deserve it. Liar, crimeable. I don't know. Man, I'm tired. Then go to bed, forehead. You've already finished all your work. I think you deserve to take a nap, Jerry. Okay, this is part of the reason of why I think you're just so awesome. Oh. What? Huh? What? What do you mean? I know we've already gone over this, but what the fuck? What? Wait a second. What do you mean 1% is not? Oh, you little shit. Oh, you little shit. Come here. What the fuck else is there? What is it? I don't sleep. Oh no. You should probably get that fixed, Cherry. Blushing? No. I'm not doing any of that sort. That's I don't know what you mean. Incorrect. Buttresses, Corbell, door hinges. What the fuck do you mean? I made those door hinges so squeaky clean. Inconceivable, correct. You join in with my BS, lol, I think it's cool as fuck. Listen, I love the yes and thing, honestly, because, you know, it leads to some really interesting, funny interactions, and I like that. I'm actually about to do the same and take a nap. I'm grateful I finally caught a live stream, though. See you later. Okay. Bye-bye, Daryl. Have a good rest of your weekend. I will see you soon. That kind of sounded like a threat. Please don't take it that way. To be fair, I do sleep, but just at night, I sort of can't nap. Okay. I get you. Everybody's a little different with their sleep. They're napping. You too. Oops.
Where the fuck is this battlement? Where the fuck is it? Ah!
Excuse me. Where is the thing that should be clean but is not? You little shit. The battlement demands your attention. Yeah, I'd fucking do. Such a needy little bitch. They ain't napping. B is capping. Damn straight. Okay. I still gotta get a buttress. Oh my god, there are a lot large windows. What? Large? Wait, I saw that. Where is that? Where did that go? I think I saw that, right? Like, I swear to god, I just saw something that was not clean over here. I just don't know where it is. What is the large window? Is it this? Yes. Yes, it is in fact that. This is very frustrating. I got stuck. Okay. So there's still a buttress somewhere. That is very dirty. The problem is, I am unsure of where it is. Buttress, buttress, buttress. But, wait. Somewhere like right here. Hell yeah. String or sledge?
Let me out! Let me out!
Oh, it is one of these. Okay. Okay, so lower tower wall. It's a turret. Lower tower wall. This is a tower wall. So it's gotta be on this side, I think. Yeah. Roof spike mount. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that the spike is over here, because I think that's what that is, maybe? least I hope so. Roof spike mount. Is it not you? No. No, it is not. Oh! I see. I see. Okay. I see now. I understand. Come here. Yoink. I hate that you can't run with these. They tell you not to run with scissors, but the true thing is you shouldn't run with scaffolding because you can't. Hey, B, what rhymes with mound? Found. Sound. Round. Bound. Yeah, me and Jerry both were like bound. Round. Oh my god. No! You fucking... Did you really just get me at that? What the fuck? Revenge arc, baby. I'm not even gonna bother reading it. You got me once, you're not gonna get me again. I'm not reading that shit out loud. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yo, what? I cannot believe you fucking got me with that. I'm so mad. I'm gonna eat my noodles in Angie. Winston has been gushing about what a tremendous job you've done finishing his cleaning on the exterior, and I'm excited to see it for myself. You have my deepest gratitude. In fact, based on the solid intel, I think I have something else for you. Do you now? Oh, the obstacle course and the quad bike. Your work on the house was impressive, and I'm not easily impressed. I can almost see dear old Rose taking her 11s out on the western lawn. Winston was the butler, even way back then, apparently. Anyway, back to the back of the manor, you'll find my obstacle course, an invaluable training aid in periods of This is how I get banned. Oh, hey, yeah, it is. No, I'm kidding. Of convalescence, and beyond it, my trusty quad bike. They've both suffered terribly over the years, the obstacle course at the hands of the British weather, and the quad bike at the hands of yours truly. I trust you like a challenge as much as I do. Sure do, ma'am. If you're paying me, I will take on the world. B's revenge arc. Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. I was already out for revenge. This is just revenge. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh god. Jesus, this is a nightmare to look at. An obstacle course may seem an eccentric choice for the grounds of an archaeologist. I mean, you do you, boo. I ain't gonna stop you. Who do I look like? The government? Pfft, please. What do you mean, be revenge arc? B started this all. I did nothing. I did nothing of the sort. I don't know why you would ever say such a thing to me. I am an angel, a darling, darling baby in this world who would never do such a thing. Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo isn't that bad of a movie. Really? I didn't even know there was a movie by that name. Hence revenge. Ha! Ha! Ah, yeah. No, Cherry's got a point. Oh my god, you're cleaning Indiana Jones' house. He's practicing running from the boulders. No. Not Indiana Jones. Now get out of there with that shit. It's an actual movie? Damn. I'm gonna have to look that up later. There's a scene where a dude's breakdancing on the ceiling. What? Breakdancing on the ceiling? That's really fucking neat, actually. Yeah, it's a dream sequence. Kind of wild, actually. Oh, goddamn. Now I definitely gotta watch it. Oh, thank God. It's about damn time. Can't wait to finally get a DM from Mr. Cloudstrife himself next patch. He's gonna be like, hey yo, can you clean my bike? And I'll be like, yes sir. Cloud Final Fantasy here is asking you to watch a Mako reactor. Oof. Yeah, right before it goes critical. I'm sorry, not critical. That's the wrong term to use. Critical means it's working fine. You got a job to clean the Avengers Tower with an Iron Man suit? That would be fucking... Yeah, I agree, Trey. That would be super fucking fun. I would love that. It was all a setup, my Shinra. Uh-huh. Final Fantasy VII is one of those other ones I have to finish playing. I stopped for a little bit because there were other games that were capturing my attention at the time. And also because it got me turned around real fucking fast. So I was like, am I going the right way? I don't know. It feels like I'm going the wrong way in the game. What's even a way to be honest, you know? That's a good point. All roads lead to wherever it is they want to go in Final Fantasy VII. Although I had too much power in that game because I found out you could rename all the characters, and so I just started, after the second one, I started renaming them all to like variations of my name. So there was B, there was B Junior, there was B Esquire. I started getting like really crazy with it. Pancakes. Yep. Pancakes. Man, this shit's just caked in mud. This would not be a safe obstacle course at any point in its lifetime if it was caked up this much. I feel like I'm missing a lot of references as I'm cleaning this, and I just won't get them because I never played any of the Lara Croft games that involved this obstacle course. Tomb Raider 1, I don't know. That's, yeah. Something something polygons, question mark? Tomb Raider rides coffins. God damn it. That was funny. Polygon Z, yeah. Huh. Gotta make the clean nice and even. Gotta make it nice and neat. One day I'll hit the end. One day. There we are. For a second there, my brain was like, how is it clean if there's still dirt on it? I didn't realize it was something else. This is bad. I can feel my eyes unfocusing slightly because of how calm this is. Crossplay AO. That was way funnier than it had any right to be. God damn it, Cherry. Oh yeah, well I have built-in crossplay. Take that, gamers. Not the feature I thought I'd have, but here we are. Jumping, running, jumping, swinging, climbing. The essential repertoire for an adventurer. Man, we haven't established you're an adventurer. We've only established that you do archaeology. Constantly honing my skills is the difference between finding a relic and becoming one myself. Damn, you shouldn't talk about your age that way, man. That's rude to yourself. I told you I quip. You do! You do in fact quip, and you did tell me. I'm stunned by how good it is every time because it's just I'm left in awe. How awful. Cherry! Cherry, no! These are really good. Cherry, yes. Oh god, what have we done? We've created a monster. We let Cherry in. Now we have to just let whatever happens, happens. Ah. The monster was here all along. Oof. That's a scary thought. Is my curse just meeting me once? Oof. It's okay. I will gladly be cursed if it means I met you. Herb is not clean. Okay, I'm legit crazy. I refuse to touch any dirty surfaces in this game. Must be clean first. No, I don't think that's crazy. I think you're right. I think you have a good point on that. Sometimes there's just a little too much dirt to be comfy with. But I'm also aware that I'm in a suit, so my brain goes, yeah, you can bump up against those. You could just throw away or throw it in the incinerator later. And I'm like, brain, what fucking incinerator are you referring to here? Don't step on the crack gamer edition. Man, speedrunners would be very upset about that one. Floor is lava? Yeah. Having an entire game where like there's like a mop and power wash where you have your friends like in the game and at any point like the floor is lava, so you have to like quickly jump on something like scaffolding or what have you. Oh, my follow channels tab is back. Whack. Well, it heard you were missing it, so it was like, alright, I guess it's my time to shine. I feel like I'm speedrunning just by jumping like this. Do I know I have the step stool? Yes. Do I care? No. I'll do it anyways. Where is it? Where is the dirt? Oh god, it's on this side. Ugh. was a very forceful exhale from downstairs. Ah, put it down. There we go. Now I need the actual ladder. Ah!
Filthy. Clean.
Artist just sent me another emote and it's me holding a crab. Oh my god. Like, okay. Holding it cutely or holding it threateningly? That's what I need to know. Are you threatening someone with the crab or are you threatening the crab? Or are you holding it delicately as you would a friend? Concerningly? That was not one of the options I gave. Wait a second. Like you're concerned about the crab? Not what I was expecting. I do not know what I am doing with the crab, only that you have the crab, right? Yeah, probably. Ah! Oh god, I got stuck. I have lost the plot. You said you don't know what you're doing with that crab. Oh, concerned because you don't know what you're doing with it? I'm a little lost too. I'm a little lost in the sauce here. That said, I love it. Perfect. Oh, this is where the... okay. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? What was that? I'm so confused. I can't find this dirt. I know it's somewhere, I just can't find it. Oh, I said I couldn't find it and then I found it. I'm very good at things. Oh, it was Among Us. Okay. Oops. There was a streamer award and someone did of the Among Us during the show. Yes, I did hear about that. I don't know why you would leave chat unsupervised during the fucking streaming awards. Like, you're kind of like gonna get trouble there. Yeah, this is why you don't ever cut the chat. Correct. This is exactly why you don't cut the chat. It will only lead to pain and suffering. think I'm gonna finish out this platform and then head out just because I can feel myself starting to lag behind a little bit in terms of energy. I have been up for longer than I am usually. Gotta recombobulate myself. Yeah, honestly, probably take a little bit of a nap or something. Because I've been up since like 6:30-ish. Like purely on purpose, but like I have been awake for a little too long, I think. Naparoni, yes. Gosh, that is early. Yeah, I just wanted to hang out with my Aussie friend for a bit. We haven't gotten to talk in a very, very long time, and that, honestly, because she's like an hour and a half ahead of me, in the PM, well, now it's AM, but I miss her a lot, and she just got a PC back, so we spent some time together. We hung out, we watched some anime, it was fun. That's good to hear. Yay. And since she's got her PC back, she should be back to streaming here soon, which will be very nice. I just feel kind of bad though. I can't tune in because she's on an opposite schedule than me. So anytime she goes to stream, I'm like already at work, which I can't like watch streams at. I sit there and make very soft crying sounds because I want to support her, but I cannot. At least not like by watching. Yes. Is this... Did I get all of obstacle 5? I did. Interesting. I thought it'd be longer than that. It's a struggle? Yeah. That's okay though. We get time when we do. When we can. That was English. That was very complete English. Alright, I'm gonna set myself over here every single time I do this. I am a Lorg.
Alright. That shall be it for today.
Going bye-bye? Yes. Let me see if I got someone to rate. Let's see. Who's around that I want to raid? I'll raid Foxy today. Yes. Oh my god, Zai, please, no, not like this. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna throw you over there. I will see you guys Wednesday for maybe more Power Wash. Depends on how I'm feeling at the time. I love you guys. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the space bed bugs bite. Bye-bye.